Okay, after explaining to you about the theoretically about the operators, as I still have the explanation here. Okay, um, we already explained about the assignment operator, arithmetic operator, comparison operators, and logical operators. And right now, I'm going to use NetBeans and Java programming in order to demonstrate about operators. So we're going to click on this one, click on Java application. Next, the folder is already created like last time. This one I'm going to put session number 2 operators. Okay, session number 2 operators. And I already explained the mains and everything, and we're going to start here about operators. We're going to start with the assignment operators, and then I'm going to declare a variable int of type int x. Then assignment operators is the equal sign here, and this statement means declaration of a variable x, and this statement means you're going to take a values of 10 and assign it to the variables of name x. A variable is a name locations inside your memory, so this value won't be stored inside your memory. Then you can also do another assignment, like you can declare y equal to x. The right hand side right now is another variable, and then you're going to take the values of the variable x, which is 10, and store it into y. Then you can also do int g equal to like y plus x plus y. So for this one you can how to say on the right hand side it is actually an expression to be evaluated as a value. So you're gonna take values of a variable x plus the values of variable y, and then assign it to the values of variable g, which means you're going to have the result is 20. So we're going to try this one to system out of bring line x equal to, then you place the variable x over here, then y equal to, then you're gonna place the value of y here, then g equal to, then you're gonna put the values of g over here to see that x equal to 10, y equal to 10, and g now will be equal to 20. So if you execute this one, you want to see it. Okay, so x equal to 10, y equal to 10, and g equal to 20. Okay. Next thing that you're going to be able to do, that is almost it about the assignment operators. Then you can also do a lot of arithmetic operators with plus, minus, multiplication, divisions, and modulus. And I'm just gonna demonstrate something just about the divisions, integer divisions, and modulus only. So let's just try the integer divisions. You're going to declare int a equal to 10, then int b equal to 3. Then now we would like to do the integer divisions, which is int c equal to a divided by b, or 10 divided by 3. And if you try to display this one, you'll say result of integer divisions, okay, from is, okay, then you're going to place this one, is you're going to display c out, and you see that this, I'm going to do Control Shift F. Okay, it's this one. What is this type? For your Windows, it's gonna be Alt plus Shift plus F, and for Mac, it's Control plus Shift plus F for reformatting, balancing the indentations of your code, so it's easier to read. Okay. Then system print line result of integer divisions. Okay. Okay, then if you run this one, you'll see result of integer division is actually 3. Okay, 10 divided by 3 is actually supposed to be 3.33 something. However, if you do integer division, it's going to be just 3. You can try also another thing, which is the modulus one. For modulus, you can just try this one. So you're gonna need declare int equal to a modulus b, and in this case 10 modulus 3. is going to get the, first you're going to get the integer division, which is 3 you saw just now. And the remainder is 1, because 3 multiplied with 3 is 9, and you take 10 minus 9, you get 1. So m here is supposed to be 1. So you'll just test 10 modulus 3 equal to, okay? And this one you're gonna place time m there, and you'll see this result is actually, it's gonna return 1. Okay, this one is modular. You can test the other thing, but for me, I'll just put one of them. So just to make it simple, that one is what the modulus is about. Now, next thing that we're going to demonstrate is, of course, I'm not going to explain something like basic arithmetic operators like plus, minus, multiplication, because they're so simple. Okay. In several cases, you would like to have the float values of two integer number there. So in this case, you're gonna just simply declare a float number, because you prefer to have float values equal to. First, you need to cast your variable a into the float values first. Then you do this division, and this one is the float division, not integer division anymore. Then you can see float divisions. You'll get the result is f, okay, and you're going to execute this one. You'll see the float division is true, actually 3.33, and for float by default it's gonna have 2, 4, 7 digits as precisions there, okay. That one is for float divisions. Then integer division, float division, and also modulus already. We're going to move to demonstrate next kind of thing, which is the comparison operators, which is greater than, equals, smaller than, equals, and different from. Okay, you can test this thing. You can write a lots of first one is a. Now let's just make it clear. 10 is greater than 3. Okay, equal to, we're going to place here. And inside Java, let's just inside Java, it does support a data type which is true, false. So you'll see some results true and false, not like in C you'll see 0 or 1, but inside Java you do see something like true and false. Okay, so we're going to test if 10 greater than 3, or you can replace this one with a and b. Okay, a and b, but let me just do 10 greater than 3. But just to make sure, I'm going to make sure that this operation is done first before you place the result to this string. Similarly, I'm going to copy this current line. In order to copy this line, I just for Mac, I'm gonna use on shift down. I don't know, probably for Windows, I'm just use Mac is on shift and down key. Probably for Windows, it's about Control Shift down. Okay, it is probably, you can test Control Shift down to copy the previous line. So to test if 10 is greater than or equal to 3, greater than or equal to 3, on Shift down again, on Shift down again, on Shift down again. This one is to test if 10 is smaller than 3, or this one is smaller than or equal to 3, or if it is equal to 3 or not. Okay, this one is smaller than 3. This one is smaller than or equal to 3. The equal sign must be placed after this smaller than sign. And this one, in order to compare if the two values are equal, you're going to use again double of the equal sign, not single of the equal sign, because single of the equal sign is assignment operator. So we have to use 2 of the equal sign for the equal check there. Okay, we can test another one on shift down and to see if they are different from one another. And if you execute, as this one is different from one another, and if you execute this one, you'll see that, okay, 10 greater than 3 is true, 10 greater than or equal to 3 is also true, because it's greater. Okay, 10 smaller than 3 is false, 10 smaller than or equal to 3 is false, so on and so forth, and 10 different from 3 is true. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, then we move to the testing of the logical operators. This one is logical operators. I was okay. This one is logical operators. Okay, and we're going to test the logical operators n over there. So I already showed you the truth table already, and right now I'm going to show you about this one. So if true and true equal to, okay, inside Java you do have true and true, so Boolean data type, so you can do true and true, okay, true and true, okay, and then you can copy this line, this line, this line, okay, so this one true and false, this one is false and true, this one is false and false, okay, you have false and false, this one has false and false, this one is false and true, this one is true and false. You will see the result of true and true is true. All of the other, if it involves false over there and run it with the AND operators, for sure it's going to produce false. So you're going to test that one here. So you'll see result true and true will return the true values, and true anything else down here involve false inside it. Okay, the result will be false. Okay. Similarly, you can also test for, I'm going to select this, I'm going to on shift down to copy this. You're going to test for OR operators inside Java. In order to work with OR operators, you're going to use double the bars like this. Okay, double the bars like this one. So just copy this one, then paste it here, paste it here, paste it here. And for Java, anything involved true inside it won't be true. So true or false is true, false or true is true. Only false and false or false leading to false. Okay, so you're going to execute this on your see result. So if anything involved true inside there, it's gonna be true. Like this one is true, this one is true, this one is true, but only the last one will produce false. Okay, that one is about this one is about operators, and you do have something like bitwise operators, bitwise, okay, something like bitwise, bitwise and bitwise and with single and bitwise or with single or, working with bit levels, but this one is something that we don't have to talk about. Most frequently you're going to use the operators that I have shown you so far. Okay, so see you again, and I'm going to explain about the other parts next lecture.